this all messed up here? There we go. Okay, there we are. We are in fact live. How about them apples? Okay, now let's get this out to the people. Copy the link. Send the link over here to this thing. Stand by 1 second, my friends. We send it out to the sliders. And there it goes. Bam. Okay. That's out that way. And then let's send it out this way. Okay. What's on your mind? About to do an early show on YouTube. Please join us. And post. Okay. We're very close. Almost ready. And then we switch feeds. Switch the feed. There we go. And early show starting now. Starting now on YouTube. Next post. Hot dang, there we go. Okay, now that's all good. And then we will get to YouTube here. So close, my friends, so close. Nobody's here yet anyway, so don't worry about it. There we go. Where's my YouTube? There we go. You view channel. Right, but I don't want to do that yet because. All right, nobody's joined us. That's fine. I will text a couple people just to see if they can. Alan, in case you are available. Super early show now. Copy, paste, and then we'll send that out to. All right, nobody's here yet. As soon as I get this one out, we're going to start whether we like it or not. Paste, send. And one last one to Janet. Paste and send. Okie dokie. All right, here we go. Let's get the music ready. And there it is. And there's the music. Opening with lyrics. Alan Stein opening with lyrics ready to go for us right there. I also have to get the slides ready, of course. That's another problem. Not a problem. It's an opportunity. We've got this batch right here from, I think, Marlene. Is that who this is from? I think that's it. Or Michelle Boynton? I can't remember. Anyway, right, here we go. Look at that. No chance of sleeping for this show. Hopefully not. If I do, literally call the front desk and have them wake me up because I got to go right from the show to the airport. So I'm glad you can make it. Thank you so much. And now since you're here, that's officially a real show. Hot dang. All right, so let's get to it. Happy Friday. Yes, it's Friday. And it turns out I actually leave tonight and didn't realize that until last night I thought I was staying until Saturday, so I had to pack everything up very quickly and realized I better do this now because I may not be able to do it at the airport. So here we are, one last time. Matinee, Jake said. That's very funny. Yes, one last time from the secret bunker here in Orlando, the Hilton Garden Inn Orlando at SeaWorld. And just finished walking driving home from Bethany's husband's birthday cake, nice. We'll listen and peek at the phone during red lights. Yes, do not get into an accident, please. That would be bad. Had a very good show. Walked 8 miles yesterday. Ouch, my dogs are barking. I have not walked 8 miles in a long time, if ever. That's not true. I've walked 8 miles, but 8 miles. That was a lot. The Universal Studio, not Universal Studios, Universal Epic Universe, which is the new park they just opened, and we did some rides from work. We did some rides. The audio video portion of the rides. Oh man, so good. Like the theming on a bunch of the different lands. Nintendo World, which is very beyond, like younger than my generation of things to be impressed with. Super impressive. Like the theming of it, you're in Mario World. Like it was crazy. Like amazing theming. And then even better than that, and I'm saying this is the new bar in, hello JD, yes, matinee for you. The new bar in theming is the new Harry Potter World part from the Magical Beasts series. This was, no, not you. This was it was like a couple blocks of, like you were in Paris, felt like the 1950s. I'm telling you, you could put somebody that you had drugged and taken out of the middle of Paris and put it here, and you can't tell the difference. I'm telling you, it was the theming is that good. It was perfection. I had the same exact feeling when I first saw the Harry Potter World at the original Harry Potter World in Orlando, here in Universal Studios. You turn that corner and you are in that world. It is just magnificent. Really, truly excellent work by the theming folks and the creative folks. Just so great. The Potter ride, very good. There was a live show that was great. Drugged and relocated. I'm just saying, if one were to do that. Yeah, the live show they did with it was like a circus theme. It was called Arcanus, Arcanus, and you can tell where my immature brain went. We immediately started calling it the Arcanus. I'm sorry, it was too funny not to, and but the show and the theming spectacular. So anyway, and the Monsters universe, the Dark Universe side, also just so great with the theming and with the characters walking around. There was this one like Romanian woman who was hilarious, and yeah, it was good stuff. So anyway, let's get to it because I gotta go to the airport soon. And with that, my friends, here we go. Yes. Welcome to, hi there, good to see you too. And welcome to the Old-Timey Slideshow, brought to you by OPS Other People's Slides. I am still and always your host, Judd, here on the road in Orlando. One last night, coming to you live. And with that, my friends, let's start the show.
Just when you were thinking there's much more we should be drinking comes the master of disaster with a bunch of slides. Other people's slides. Wait, really? Yeah, other people's slides.
Oh my, indeed. Let's turn the beat around for the OPS on live on YouTube. Love that slide. Love the fact that we're now live on YouTube. And that should about cover us for the horizontals. Yes, perfect. Okay, I am gonna now go shut that light off. Stand by. And I'm gonna move this over to YouTube so I can see what I'm doing. Stand by again. 1 second. Where's YouTube? There it is. Okay. Oh, light off. There we go. Now it's nice and dark in here. All right. There's YouTube. There's OPS Live. And we are in fact live. And now I can actually see your comments. Perfect. Alrighty. Oops. Look at that. Almost messed it up. Okay, here we go. Starting out, oh, sorry, OPS Live and 35, OPS 35mm on the road, the On the Road show. Oops. Did I just move this too? What the heck happened? Right, OPS on the road. Okay, sorry, that was a bit hectic right there. So I'm going to try and do only horizontals today because I don't want to deal with adjusting that. All right, so we're going to start out in, we're doing that, the set from India, Kashmir right now. There we go. The focus should pop in just a second. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. Until it pops, then it'll go out of focus, possibly. But, yeah, so this is, yeah, see, it did it. Ha, you jerk. There we go. This is somewhere in Kashmir. And here is another great reflective shot, also Kashmir. I forget what this is. Maybe the Jaipur River or something like that. I can't quite remember. All right, let's find you some good new Kashmir stuff. No sweaters, just more Kashmir. There you go. So, oh, that's a vertical. No, that is a horizontal. Huh. Weird. Yeah, so that is, again, is a nice little castle or wall, city wall in Kashmir, I guess. There we go. Now I got my piles going. All right, that's good. That's good. This is. Hang on 1 second. Finding you some better views here. That guy. Here is Tonglu, Tonglu, to Sandarfu, and it's some folks on the road carrying lots and lots of stuff. There they are. Walking all the way back to wherever they're going to or from, which is impressive. And here they are on their pilgrimage, continuing on. Hang on, let's get a little dust off of this one. Little dusty. There we go. All right, and yeah, so walking near this little monument, which it'll pop into. There it is. I love that when it just pops and goes right into focus. That's fantastic. All right, nope. Autofocus, nope. Vertical, can't do it. Oh, here's a cool one. This is Rangoon again. Oh, great. We saw some of these last night. Here's the Rangoon collection still. And there you go. And some folks walking around Rangoon. Not the ship from Carl Stein, but this fine city. Did it pop yet? There we go. Okay. That's still a little out of focus, unfortunately. And then here is, again, more of the Rangoon. There you go. And a temple in the background there, it looks like. Okay, now here's what I think we'll do is we'll start this batch right here. There we go. All right, now let's take a quick look. Oh, here's a great shot. All right, so now we're going over to Bangkok, Oriental City, as we all know. Here is Bangkok with some folks working at the market. Should pop into view in 1 second. 3, 2, 1. Come on, kid. Well, this one is not focusing for some reason. There we go. Okay, there we go. So that lady working in the market. And here are some, again, Bangkok, and this is 11/27, I'm going to guess 1950 something, early, actually late-ish 50s, probably 57, 8, 9, something like that. But here you go, these folks on the side of the river selling their wares. Again, focus is killing me here. Oh, you know what? This one may actually be out of focus. That's a problem. All right. Not that one. Not that one. That one actually is pretty cool. Yes. Oh, here we go. Here's one. I am going to do a vertical after this one because it's too funny not to. And you know I go for the comedy gold. Oh, man. I just fumbled one of the slides. Where did it go? Seriously. There it is. Okay. All right. A little bit of a fumble. Not enough to play the music, but yeah, here's a cool temple area in Bangkok. Nice. Look at that. Super cool. And this one I will put in, I'll put it in vertically just because it's very funny. It's sculpted lubes for us with these fine ladies. The sculpted lube series. Okay. I don't even know what the heck that is. Nope. No good. This is kind of a cool sculpture. Again, I'm not sure. Well, it's a vertical, but why not? And there you go. It's this one, which looks like kind of has a snake tail or an octopus tail. It's kind of maybe it's Medusa. Maybe not. I don't know what I'm looking at there. Yeah. Cool though. Oh, these are neat. All right, so here is a slide of a little temple again. Small temple right here in the distance, near far distance. And guarding said temple, hang on. Sorry, I'm just cleaning off the schmutz here. This is, oh wow, that's crazy. This is in Angkor Wat. This is the Leper King, which is an interesting title to have. They actually made him a leper, the statue. That's crazy. All right. Nearly drove off the road. Oh, no. No, don't do that. That's not good. Here is, again, Angkor Wat, I think, and I probably will have to tilt this one. It is a vertical, but it's too cool not to put up. There you go. So that's that. There's the bottom part of it. And there's the top part. Okay. So that's Angkor Wat. An OBS driveway moment. Nice. Excellent. Well, Howard Stern's got nothing on us as far as the driveway moments. Thank you. Here is again Angkor Wat, but this is a great shot showing all the temple areas right there. That's super cool. Oops, let's get that over a bit. Thank you. Let's also make sure this is actually focus. I guess that's as close to focus as we're gonna get. All right, here are the, this is great. These are, I guess, the guards lined up around the perimeter of Angkor Wat. That one goes there. This one goes here. Nice, the Buddha heads all resting in a row. Here is, this looks to be, by the way, is that a cemetery? No, that's not a cemetery. This looks like it could be cemetery-ish from what I can see in this tiny, tiny picture. There you go. That might be a graveyard. Might be a graveyard. Big might on that one. And that's an interesting statue. Not sure who that's supposed to be, but here you go. A cool statue of a multi-legged dog, I think. Oh, there's a fumble almost. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're trying to show there. There you go. It looks like almost like a monkey riding on the back of a cow or something like that. Feels strange to have all the statues looking. Yes, indeed. Here is, again, probably not a great call to do verticals, but this one's cool. So here is a vertical shot of this statue. And there we go. Nice. And yeah, here's some more good carvings, possibly right underneath that statue, but I'm not sure. Okay, that one. And that one. Okay. Oh wait, did I just pull the one I was gonna put in there? Stand by. No, we did just do that one. Okay, I think we're good. I think wait a second. Yes, we're good. Okay. Sorry, just a little glitch in the matrix. These are all from mid-late 60s, JD. Just since you asked, thank you. Here is, oh, this is interesting. Here's, again, it's a vertical, so I apologize for cutting it off, but this looks like it could be cool. Hang on. Here we go. Nice, there we go. It's some kind of a princess or something. And then this is excellent that they actually did this pretty much to full scale, it seems. Here is a statue of an elephant. How about that? It looks like a little bit of a leper elephant with all those pieces falling off. Also a little annoyed that that's not popping into focus. Stand by. Stand by. There we go. Elephant Lutz rear view for Lola. And okay, I think I'm gonna pick out about 5 more good ones. And then we'll call it a day because I gotta get on the road. No, not doing that one. Oh dear. All right, I better wrap this up because clearly I am falling asleep. Wait, that is not, it didn't pop into focus like it's supposed to. Okay, there we go. Sorry. All right, let's do these two and let me get one good one for the road. Hang on, hang on. Oh, you know what? No, I think we're gonna, oh, these are all just maps. That's weird. Those are not gonna be used. That's really strange. Hang on. Those may be the last two then. Hang on. Let's just take a look. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll end on that one. Well, that's vertical. We'll end on one of these three, I think. Let's just take it out. That's. Oh, wow. All right, I lied. I know where we're ending. Right there. All right. 1, 2, 5, 6. All right, we'll speed through these last 10 or so. Yes, some Z's for me. Thank you. All right, so we're finishing off here. This is the last of, I believe, the Angkor Wat areas and all that. So we'll do this one, and then we'll do a few. We're gonna go on a quick flight like I'm about to go on, which is not gonna be quick. But we're gonna go on a flight over the Nile. That is denial, as they say. And it's not just a river in Egypt, though at this point, this one is, in fact, the river in Egypt. And here is some boats on the Nile. It's just very on brand. Thank you. Well, you know, we don't want to scare away the regulars. Gotta give you what you want, give you what you come for. All right. So this is now we're now in. I believe we are now in Egypt. Not 100% sure about that. Wish I can check because these were numbered and have a little cheat sheet. So let's take a quick look. Oh, let's get you focused here now that just popped. Ow, that's hot. Oop. Okay, that guy is in focus-ish right there. All right. So 122. 122 is Cairo, Nile. Yep. And that's all. That's where it ends. It just tells us we're now in Cairo, and that is the Nile. All right. So we've got that one. We've got this one. Again, the focus killing me, Smalls. There we go. A little better. And then again, these are now Cairo, City of the Living, as my old pal John Reese says. And then here is somebody possibly basket weaving by the Nile. If not, then I'm not sure what they're doing, but that's a fine shot. And then here is, I'm assuming this is one of the lesser pyramids, if it is in fact a pyramid, but this is kind of cool to see. There you go. Yeah, I think that was probably at some point a pyramid. This one's a little blown out, but because we're looking at pyramids, you got to look at the actual real pyramids. Here they are in the distance, looking sharp. And it's a vertical, but it's cool enough to make it. I think this is in, what's the place called? I forget what the place is called. We've been here before. It's this place. It's Luxor is where I think this is. We're in Luxor now. And then finally, and an excellent one to end the show on tonight, it is the mystery of the Sphinx. Look at that. That's a great shot. Big fan of that one. So that is Cairo, or now, that's the pyramids, I think Giza, right? In late 1950s. Actually, that's mid 1950s, that one. And so with that, there you have it, my friends. this has been, actually, let's let that one simmer for just a minute because that's a really cool one. Yeah, so, oh man, that sucked, sorry. Yes, so 1950, I'm gonna guess 5 to 7 would be my guess. The Sphinx. So, with that, my friends, this has been yet another Kodak Carousel Projector production, directed by Judd, and co-starring you fine folks. And I appreciate you stopping by on the early show. And we will be back tomorrow night, Saturday night, back at the Secret Bunker in LA. And we should be back at regular slide time. Same slide channel. I'm not sure why this is all twisted and wonky. There we go. Until then, my friends, stay safe and stay healthy. And wait for it. Good night.